Hello internets, my name is Walterfu and welcome back to Prey. Now before we begin, I've been noticing the past couple of times I've been sharing this video series on Reddit or Pinterest or whatever in the social media, I'm getting a dislike. Now I'm okay with getting a dislike, but I want you guys to remember, if you're gonna dislike somebody, at the very least leave them a comment to tell them what they could have done differently. Now that I've said my public announcement, let's begin. And from what I understand, we're going to meet Alex for the first time in forever. We're going to see him face to face. We're going to get his arming key, and this may or may not be the last episode of Prey. I don't know yet, but we are still trying to figure out why Alex did all this. I have my speculations of me being an actual Typhon, and that's based on the fact that I was in simulation for 3 weeks. Now, that kind of time period can suggest a education period of being Morgan Yu. Now, I don't know. I'm just saying our speculation, because for me to be stuck in there for 3 weeks when it was supposed to be 3 days, it's weird. So, they knew it was supposed to be 3 days. I didn't know how long it was going to be, and so yeah, but then on top of everything else, we also have doll to deal with, because I'm still dolling with it, whether my title was good or not. So let's find out the consequences to our actions. But I'm probably going to meet with Doll first before my brother. Now for a quick reference, Alex is upstairs in the Arbitorium, and Igwe is here where the neuromod removal surgical item is. It's you surgically remove it somehow. I don't have the knowledge. Okay, already. Let's see how this works out. Nope. Okay. There you go. Right on, so that's been taken care of. Alright, Igwe is up there. I don't know how to get upstairs other than what I'm doing right now. I'm climbing all hills for this. Hi, Igwe.
Dr. Yu, Morgan. I was afraid you wouldn't make it. The subject, Doll, has been secured.
Okay.
I believe I've isolated the correct neuromod. It is essential we say as little as possible of what has happened on the station and focus on the situation. Doll,
right.
Memory serves, should resort to field training and react accordingly.
Okay.
He was never one to question orders. Ready when you are, Morgan. Remember, if this works, say nothing.
Nothing at all. I do want those items though. So let's see. Please engage surgical harness.
When extracted, Doll's memory should revert back to the inception date, and he should forget his assignment here. If you're having second thoughts, performing the extraction can't set us back any more than we already are, except for time.
Oh, no worries. I have no problems. Patients. Oh, I need to scan it first. Okay. I'm by no means shy of the program.
Morgan.
When I'm ready? Okay, I'm ready. Just extract that extra neuromod I can possibly obtain from this. Cool. This never happened. Hi.
What? Who are you? Your father's been asking about you. And Alex.
Alright. What is he saying?
Why am I restrained?
Commander. Dahl, I am Dr. Igwe, Chief Physician here.
I've seen your face in the company directory. Alex is Ed, the discredited parapsychologist.
Commander Dahl, you've suffered a severe head injury as a result of a crisis here on the station. We need to evacuate at once, but we couldn't leave without you. Are you able to pilot a shuttle?
What? Yes, of course I can pilot. Wait, what emergency? Is this Argus installation? Where's Casper?
I'm afraid there's no time to explain. We need to get to the shuttle bay and prepare for departure. Transtar mandate. Doctor, you can confirm.
Of course. Morgan, you look like shit.
Yeah.
All right.
You look like a
Let's
butthole.
get Daddy's precious child off the station. Or Transtar will blackbox me.
Yeah, fair enough, you're fine. I didn't shoot you that badly.
Check your vitals. Wouldn't want our pilot to faint.
There's nothing wrong with me.
You sure?
We'll meet you there.
Morgan, we're in life support now.
Got it.
It's all clear.
Hello.
Air's
Are you
normal
here for an
across the
appointment?
board. I lost some good people fighting the black boxes.
Ugh.
Dahl wasn't here. If you see him before I do, make him pay.
I made him live.
Elazar out.
I got him to live.
It's by design that I can predict what you're going to do fairly often. And yet, this turn of events with Dahl, I'm impressed and surprised you've managed to find a way to get
Lead the
remaining
way, man.
crew off the
We'll
station.
catch up.
I have no doubt they'll remember your sacrifice.
It's not like I'm gonna die, right? What's with the sound? I need to hear out Alex, and I plan to not kill him, but I'm gonna save and see what happens if I incapacitate him and see what we happen and have from there. Because I don't know how long an incapacitated person will be. I'm not killing him. He's not gonna be a corpse. He'll be unconscious. So after he gives me the key, I'm gonna knock him unconscious because I know he's not gonna like my idea of blowing up the station. But I wonder if that helps me save him. Okay. Or at least I kind of wonder how that would actually affect my gameplay. Because I'm technically shooting him, but I'm not killing him. If that all makes sense. Because I can choose a lot of things. Like with the particular person that Danielle's show was considering, that killed her friend. I killed him, but I could have I incapacitated him, then killed him. Let's see, do I have enough? Okay. Okay, so no one's fighting me. That's good, I guess. But then I did take over the military black boxes that were in the area, so I'm fine. Except that one. I broke you. How did I get hurt? Or at least touched. Now, will you actually see me, brother? Now, where are you, Alex?
System alert.
You're outside? Okay, he has a secret room. That's weird. Hi, buddy.
I promised you my arming cape. All I ask is you'll hear me out first.
Okay.
And you can blow Talos I to pieces if that's what you think is best. I don't think you'll do it. I know. Because I used to think we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me. You showed me anything was possible, even if the price was steep.
Okay.
That part of you is still in there. We
Okay.
can make history, Morgan. Not those leeches on the TranStar board of directors, not Mom and Dad. You and I. Just like we planned.
Okay.
We got the data to confirm what you suspected. And Carl is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it? I think you know. Ever since we first tested the Typhon neuromods, you've known. This fabrication plan is for the no-wave device prototype you conceived. It will
Okay.
hijack the coral signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once.
Would that also...
Good evening, Talos. We'd like to remind you that company policy...
Why won't you take?
Wait.
Morgan!
Hey, I was trying to. Hi. Oh, that's weird. That's a big Typhon. I was thinking... What I'm wondering is that if I were to take it, would it change the outcome of my ending?
Not those leeches on the TranStar board of directors, not Mom and Dad. You and I. Just like we planned. We got the data to confirm what you suspected. And Carl is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it? I think you know. Ever since we first tested the Typhon neuromods, you've known. This fabrication plan is for the no-wave device prototype you conceived. It will hijack the coral signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Take it.
The thing is, am I considered a Typhon organism when the system considers me as a threat? I don't know. Would it be a lost cause if I were to use it? Let's just save here. I can't save, can I?
And the army key, like What? Morgan!
What? Oh, hi. Hi. Give me the key. And it's... Okay, that's interesting. That's so... Hi, that's a fatter Typhon. Typhon. He's unconscious? How does he just conveniently...
Hopefully you'll never have to listen to this recording, but if you do, then something unfortunate's happened to me. I suspect you've seen enough by now to abandon the notion of destroying Talos I. I've always been the one who thought we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me that we could do anything we imagined. No matter how ridiculous. I hope you still believe that. If not, then I'm glad I died before seeing my brother succumb to pessimism. We have the data to confirm what you suspected. The coral is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching out to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it? I have a feeling you already know. I'm carrying a fabrication plan for the prototype null-wave device you conceived. Make one, then place it at the heart of the coral. We will hijack the coral signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Good luck, Morgan. I just regret... I won't be at your side to see it happen.
What do you mean? Wait, first let's see, how do I save him? Access controls. Use voice to lock to shut safe room door.
Okay, so my voice is obviously familiar. Probably sound more tired than usual. It's been never-ending, setting up the rooms and protocols to test the new mods. The risk is substantial, but if we succeed, copying neural networks from the Typhon onto human minds is going to change everything. So, I'm putting myself in the sim. I've done everything I can to make sure I don't wind up lobotomized. One last safety measure. Let me introduce October.
October?
Hello, Dr. Yu. October will help you remember what you're supposed to do if things go sideways. Once testing starts, there's no going back. When they uninstall the mods and reset the test, it'll rewind me. I'll forget everything. Theoretically, they could keep me reliving the same day over and over, and I'd never know. If you're listening to this, that's probably what happened. It also means I don't know if I can trust my own brother. Alec.
Morgan, thank you for what you did. You could have left me to die. It's more important than ever now that we finish this the right way. Take care of the null-wave device. I'll head for the bridge as soon as I catch my breath.
You sure?
Okay, so my voice is obviously familiar. Probably sound more tired than usual. It's been never-ending, setting up the rooms and protocols to test the new mods. The risk is substantial, but if we succeed, copying neural networks from the Typhon onto human minds is going to change everything. So, I'm putting myself in the sim. I've done everything I can to make sure I don't wind up lobotomized. One last safety measure. Let me introduce
October?
Say hello. Hello, Dr. Yu. October will help you remember what you're supposed to do if things go sideways. Once testing starts, there's no going back. When they uninstall the mods and reset the test, it'll rewind me. I'll forget everything. Theoretically, they could keep me reliving the same day over and over, and I'd never know. If you're listening to this, that's probably what happened. It also means I don't know if I can trust my own brother. Alex won't like what I have to say next. I've started plans for a prototype null wave strong enough to kill every Typhon on Talos I. I hid a copy of the plan on top of the data tower by the scary chair. You know the one I'm talking about. Alex agreed to explore the idea, but I know my brother. First sign of trouble, he'd rather blow it all up and blame someone else. So you're probably on your own. There's a lot at stake here. Too late to stick our heads in the sand. You know what to do.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
It's a lot of tendrils. So a whole lot happened. How can I... Okay, so... Where do I go? Should I have saved him? I'm feeling I shouldn't have saved Alex. Oh, come on. Come on. Please, wait, hold on. Let's do it. If I left him to die, what could have happened? Because I admit he doesn't deserve to die because he's following what he believes. But if he's been a dick before to me up until this point, then I doubt there's a reason to follow up. So right now we need to focus on leaving our area right now as we speak. Ow. Worth it. Alright, so I'm going to leave that save file alone. I wish I can rename the file, but again, I want to see what happens if I didn't save him. Because sure, that is a side quest, but and he'll most likely die from the explosion and everything and whatever. But again, I have a contingency plan, and I want to see what happens should I blow up the... what's the word? If I use the null device and null device, and self-destruct the station. Because if I use the device to kill the big old beast that's outside of our building, then would it allow us enough time to evacuate? Would it let me do one option or the other? That's my question. Because we originally wanted the army key and he dicked us. He's been blocking us from the moment we started this game, so he did it with reason. Let's just go down to my office for now. Because right now we can't afford to waver in our decision. Because I'll do both endings if I have to. And see how it turns out. Ugh. There's a whole lot of Typhon. Oh, that's a whole lot of Typhon. That's a whole lot of Typhon. I can't turn, can I? Reactor console? Why do I go to the reactor console? I'll do both ways of ending it and then go from there, I think. Or at least make a separate video of me doing a Mind Without Limit. Because I know that I'll die personally if I were to do the null wave. And so we'll have to decide from there. We'll have to see from there. Oh, come on. This is too much to ask for. I'm not trying to. I'm just going to the power plant. It wants me to go scan the apex. I already scanned the tendrils, so what's the worst that can happen? So again, wait, if October is supposed to be the one guiding me, then who's January? I'm questioning that too, because if October is supposed to be my memory, who's January then? That confuses me the most right now. That's concerning. So, do I believe October, or do I believe the voice recording of October, or do I believe in January? Because December and January, they're only one model apart. So, what is going on? The operators are so weird for me. It could be one thing or another, honestly, too. But again, this save file that I'm using right now, we'll see what happens on my decisions. The apex is still at large. Okay, it's pushing through there. So let's see.
Warning, dangerous level of explosive gas detected.
Ow! From what?
And avoid all open flames.
From what?
Until repairs can be made.
How did that happen? How did that happen? Was I not supposed to do that?
Warning, dangerous level of explosive gas detected.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm not okay, aren't I? Okay, I'm somehow okay. Okay. That shouldn't have happened. Okay. I'm fine now. I think I'm okay. So I need to stealthily do this without any special attacks or guns at all. Okay. I can do this. I can do this.
Warning, dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid all open flames or sparks until repairs can be made.
Did I just clear everything?
Warning, dangerous level of
Did I
explosive
clear
gas
it?
detected. Please evacuate and avoid all open flames or sparks until repairs can be made.
So where are they all coming from then? Oh, so I did kill everyone with that accident. Oh, hi, Tendril. I had a hard time coming up the reactor as well this time around. How am I going to get up again without this on? Oh, God. Okay, I have to remember how I get here to begin with. Okay. So I'm on the far left of the... Fuck. Do I, like, what, climb up the pipe somehow? Okay. Never mind, taking it. Worth it. I'm here, now what? Was I not supposed to be here? Was I not supposed to be here? Oh, right there. There's a room underneath? Even smaller. How do I get there? How do I get there? Oh, okay, that happened. Was I not supposed to do that? Okay, I guess I'm down here. Let's just phase out of here. Is it right there? Okay, how do I... Okay. Okay. I'm solid. Okay. Okay, now what? Wait, am I remembering more?
Kill them.
Kill them?
And another dose of Morgan's cell lights. Do it.
Another dose of Morgan cell lights? What is that?
Good work. The reactor's primed and capable of delivering close to 30 megatons. More than enough. I'll meet you on the bridge for the last part. Hurry, Morgan. There won't be anything left to detonate if we're too late.
No shit, but like, wait. Insert more of Morgan's cells. So I feel like I'm beginning to be more right as I'm looking into this game. Because holy balls. Because when you think about it, like all of this is a reaction. I feel like I'm right either way. Like I stand by that I stand by the facts that I found that I'm right.
Hi, Morgan.
Hey.
I never thought I'd welcome that sound. You did it, Morgan. Now comes the fireworks. I do not know if they will be enough, but I think they will.
Yeah, for sure.
Morgan,
Yes. At the bridge? So, where do you want me to go? Talos I bridge. Level 4. I need to go level 4 in the... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. It's in, like, the Arbitorium. I think I know where the bridge is. I think I remember now. But it does also exemplify that once I got down there, I was like... It looked like I was breaking a connection between human and Typhon, because you saw Morgan's hands and it was being wrapped around by the Typhon Phantom like fabric, like fibers. And so I believe this will be the episode that'll tell us the truth if I be human or if I'm Typhon. You popped up nowhere.
Morgan, Igwe, what's the update on our patient?
Commander Dahl is making a speedy recovery and we are making our way to the shuttle bay. I've informed him of the threat to the station and...
Fine, Morgan, I'll meet you in the shuttle bay.
Okay. She wasn't too welcome to hear the news of our recovering patients.
Morgan,
Hi.
everything is ready. Now that the keys are armed, the order to execute is given from Captain Mark's terminal. I'm not able to execute. That responsibility is yours. Soon, the Apex Typhon will have invaded every quarter of Talos I. Decide.
I get it. I know from the beginning.
Warning, reactor detonation.
It's finished.
Okay.
All the directives you gave me have been completed, all except one. When the station detonates, it will destroy the Apex Typhon and every trace of technology derived from it,
Okay.
including you. But you know this already. It was your idea, after all.
It'll kill me?
The neuromods you carry would pose an unacceptable risk to everyone on Earth if you returned. Have a seat, Morgan. You might as well enjoy the view in your final moments.
Fair enough.
Warning, reactor detonation imminent. Please
Michaela,
evacuate
this is
Talos
Morgan.
Are you on your way?
I'm not going to make it.
What?
Everything's fine. I got one of the escape pods working.
Are you sure? Morgan, something's wrong.
Fail?
There's no time. Trust me. I'll see you Earthside.
Get to the shuttle escape pod? Okay, so I don't get it. I thought
Reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos.
I thought I did it correctly. Well, I admit that I have enough Typhon materials on me to actually be a threat to Earth, so me not coming back makes sense. I honestly wish I knew better and I didn't equip the Typhon blasts. Like, I really do wish I only had the ability of slowdown. That would have saved me if I knew what it did for me. All of it's my fault, so I die for my actions, and I did it for the sake of their sacrifice. But I don't understand how I didn't... How did I fail to incapacitate... Oh, okay, so if I never had a Typhon Neuromod, Dahl's submission would have been completed, I believe. But because I have Typhon on me, so I killed a couple people for no reason. I killed Alex for no reason, and they have a driver that's not going with me. That's not. You know what I mean.
Morgan, I had to restrain Igwe several times by punching him.
Okay.
Who knows? I may have killed him. He tried to disable January. If you try to do the same, I can't let you do it.
Wait, what?
This station is proof of what happens when TranStar conducts operations unchecked. If the research survives, then the crimes here will continue, and these aliens, if even one survives, they'll escape again and again. Alex made his choice. Now, it is up to you to make the right one. If you want to trigger the null wave, you'll have to come through me.
I'm not gonna make... Oh, come on. So... what you're telling me is that my little bubble, my little January got destroyed because I went... Oh, okay, so I'm messing up no matter what I'm doing. I'm just messing up no matter what I'm doing. Okay, can I talk to you more?
Goodbye, Morgan.
Warning, reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos I.
Let's have a seat. I mean, I'm gonna die either way, so... Bye, guys. You're better off without me. Neuromod, Typhon free.
Dream.
Dream, okay. Okay, so I exited the credit, now what? There should be more, right? Because I feel like that segment of I keep having this dream was a part of something, but a hidden location. Okay, now let's see what our decisions have caused us, because I know we died. But what is this bringing up for us? Okay. Hi, Alex. I
Finished.
kind of killed you.
How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be exceptionally high.
It probably thinks it was dreaming, and nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It saved me from the cargo container. I would have suffocated otherwise, and later it recovered the Leitner connectomes. They were of no practical use, except that they were deeply meaningful to me. It installed multiple Typhon-based neuromods. It could mean an instinctive return to its own kind, or an attempt to integrate its dual natures. But its most surprising act was sparing Da. While perhaps for purely selfish reasons, this, at least in principle, enabled others to escape Talos I.
Michaela,
I would have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart? It also found my father's records. And then, I did not expect this, but it let me listen to them. Despite the self-incriminating content, it was willing to make itself vulnerable. Then, there was a man in psychotronics, Ingram.
would you let it live?
Please?
Yes.
Sarah, you're next.
The situation in the cargo bay was bad.
Hi.
Would have survived without its help, and it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign. Further, it thwarted Dar's attempt to use us as hostages. If it were one of my officers, I would give it a commendation.
Commendation? Thank
What do
you.
you say?
It found me. It didn't need to, but it did. I asked it to stop Volunteer 37. That was dangerous. No way to be sure, but I think it has a sense of retribution. A lot of humans controlled by the Typhon ended up dead. Not that it was easy to avoid, but I think it's worth the risk.
In the end, it chose to destroy Talos I. Why? To protect her? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
I did what I could.
Good choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something.
Where are we then? Can you tell me? Oh, I'm spinning around then. Okay. Computers, cool.
What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories.
So Morgan...
This is the wall today. We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now.
Okay.
You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do.
So you're telling me, I'll take his hand, but you're telling me 15 episodes of this, 30, 40 hours of me playing this game led me to this decision to be inclined with my instincts or to take up what I have proven myself to be. I'll take his hand, see what happens.
We're gonna shake things up, like old times.
Okay. So that in itself was peculiar to me. And I don't know why is my thing doing that? Hold on. But then again, there's a lot of things to consider. So predictions were true from the first episode that I've played this game. From this first and second episode that I played this game, I was a Typhon. I was a Typhon being converted into Morgan. It made sense. I mean, actually no, it really did not make sense, because after everything I've been through, sure, it's at the end of the game, it's a theoretical moral code of whether or not you choose nature versus nurture. We were nurtured into becoming Morgan U and helping the human race, or we're natured to fight and kill all Typhons. And in terms of like the visions that we keep seeing every time that something major happened, there were checkpoints of either the experiment failing or what's the word? And also it gave us a soft plot of what happened to the world up until now. Because granted, it just looks like that we were talking with Danielle, with Igwe, with Sarah, with Michaela. It almost looks like as if they copied what I did with January, with October, of them transferring their consciousness into those operators. And so this is all just very confusing for me. Like, I'm happy that I played this game, but I feel like that very last bit of the game, of what we just experienced, of us dying, of us just choosing to kill them all or to take his hand, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know how I feel about this game, but gameplay overall, I really enjoyed it, and I just really wish they didn't mess up this ending. Like, I feel disappointed, because Bethesda has done works before. I have a playlist for Dishonored 1 and 2. I'm going to play Dishonored 3. And I'm okay with their plots. The plots for me made sense. It was linear, and then it had a good way of ending the series. But I don't know. At least for my final thoughts of this game, if you enjoyed Prey, do play this game. But if you're lost about the plot, I'm just as confused too. So from my understanding, everything changes the moment you touch Alex U. Because up until that point, you could do all these submissions and look for all the crew. But then the final Like, the final chapter happens the moment you talk with Morgan, with Alex Yu. I could either go back to this game at another time to live stream my second option of just going to blow up the null wave, the null wave transmitter, then okay. But what messes me up is the bugs. So I believe at some point if you choose to play this game, the bugs will be fixed. But that's my 2 cents, and I think I'm done rambling. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, leave a like and a comment down below, and tell me what I did or did wrong, did right or did wrong. And don't forget to subscribe and click on my bell icon for notifications on when I upload videos and when I live stream. So as always, dudes, my name is Walter Fu. I'm your friend, and I'll see you next time. Bye.